Hello and welcome to the latest of our interviews with the candidates for this year's elections in Lincoln County. Our candidate today is Larry Wilkerson. He is a candidate for the non-partisan race for the Lincoln County Board of Education. A native of Lincoln County, Larry is a resident of Griffithsville. He is married to Sybil. They have 2 children and 3 grandchildren. He is a current member of the Lincoln County Board of Education. He was a teacher and a principal at Duval High School and was superintendent in Lincoln County in the 1970s. He is now retired from the education sector and has operated a Christmas tree farm for 42 years. Larry Wilkerson, welcome.
Thank you, Tom.
What made you decide to seek election to a full term on the Lincoln County Board?
Well, I was primarily encouraged by several friends. They wanted me to seek a full term. They were interested in my being a candidate for that, and after long consideration, I gave in and ran for the board.
Good stuff. What personal and professional qualities do you think you bring to the role currently and that you would bring to the role in a full term?
Okay, as you just mentioned, I have 11 years experience as a chemistry and physical science teacher. I served as principal of Duval High School during 2 different stints for a total of 15 years. So I've been in the system quite some time, and I'm certainly familiar with the system, although I'm not quite up to speed as a board member as I hope to be in the future if I'm elected. I served for a brief period of time as superintendent of schools, so I'm thoroughly familiar with the school system, particularly the school system.
Okay. Our county has seen control of educational affairs devolved back to the local board effectively in recent times. What do you feel was achieved during the decade of state intervention in Lincoln County?
Well, I think one thing that the state did, if nothing else, they've invoked harmony in the school system, in the Board of Education. I think you're seeing board members that work quite well together. I think you have seen our facilities greatly improved. Now, there are lots of things that need improvement. I'm not saying that our system's perfect, but we do have reasonably good facilities now. I think we're seeing, if not perfect, we're seeing student achievement is higher. Although there's a lot of room for improvement, things have definitely changed for the better.
Okay. School meetings, as you know, have been taking place ahead of an expected school bond referendum, possibly this coming winter. Can you identify 2 projects or more that you would like to see maybe included in a bond plan?
I can identify more than 2.
Okay.
One thing I would like to say, I was real disappointed at a recent meeting. We only had 2 parents out for the meeting, and that is so sad. I was just so sad to see that. Getting back to the question, our facilities plan, 10-year facilities plan in the county called for 2 particular projects. Now, I'm not saying that that's where the bond issue will lie, but a middle school for the either the Griffithsville Midway area and one for the Guiding Valley area. Now, there are other needs that we have. Ranger School, for instance, needs either replacement or renovated. We've got some problems at Hamlin. There's some renovations that are needed there. West Hamlin, for instance, needs at least a minimum of 2 more rooms. And there's several other things that need to be done. We only have a bonding potential now of $27 million. Yeah. You can't, although it sounds like a lot of money, you can't do much with $27 million unless we can get something from the school building authority. So I look at it this way: it's up to the people to decide what they want, and then it will be up to the board from May until possibly next December to try to weed through all of these requests and try to do the best thing for the students.
Okay. And our final question, it's kind of linked to that. There has been speculation that a major athletic facility, possibly including a football field, at Lincoln County High School might be part of the bond plan or scheme ultimately. Is that a project you would support, and why?
No, it's a project I would support if we had the money. Quite frankly, I'm so disappointed that the state didn't provide for this in the beginning. The need was there. It was clear and plain that we needed a facility. This is something near and dear to the students. And as I understand it, we have maybe $200,000 pledged for this already. Now, I quite frankly, I have no idea what it would take to build that facility. I'd hate to see something just thrown together. I'd like to see something we'd be proud of. We should be proud of what we have now. Let's don't stop. Let's make sure that it's a facility that the students particularly will be proud of, and the people will come and support.
Okay. Larry Wilkerson, thank you very much. That concludes our latest interview. Look for more interviews at our website www.lincolnjournal.com. Thank you.